Tons of time left.
All right, it's the last quarter.
Whoa!
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
This dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is. It's only 15.
I'll come back from work.
It's only 15.
I'll come back from work. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, ref, call a T, ref.
Man, you can't be pushing on LD like that. What?
6 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Well, with the trade deadline behind us, these teams are now set for the rest of the season, Smitty. Is it tough to settle in quickly with a new squad?
Well, it's different for everyone. Some guys will have an easy time sliding into the lineup. Others, BA, will be challenged by new expectations or a diminished role.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at small forward. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
Jones' shot is good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
To the paint. Here's Novak. And MP throws it down.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Fox against Jones. Takes it inside. Collins outside. Up top, Vassell. Johnson against MP. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Sohan, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Here's Novak. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 6 points.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Outside Johnson. Vassell finds Jones. Vassell against Monk. From 11 feet away. The shot by Sohan, no good. And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here's MP coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan, defended by Murray. Tries a 10-footer. Count that bucket.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Fox. MP's got 12 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Called by San Antonio. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Olenek's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Langford. Pass to Waiters. Three-pointer. Nails it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Sacramento, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's Novak. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Langford. Here's Bassi, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to Waiters. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Kings have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Outside Herter to the inside. Shots good by Novak.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Waiters. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Langford. Here's Waters. Herter defending. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Inside. Here's Novak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Check by Mitchell. Here's Johnson. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Vassell against MP. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Vassell outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Waiters. Vassell with it. Clock at 6. The fader. And too long on the shot.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion. A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Langford's checked in for San Antonio.
You know, not only does Keldon Johnson bring your team scoring, he also is a great rebounder.
Shots good by Novak.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Waiters. Outside Jones. Here's Langford. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Novak over Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Waters. He has 7. Again, the miss by the Spurs. MP drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Willing to fight. MP never backs down.
Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Herter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Novak. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 30 points.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So we conclude the first half. The Kings on top. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Now here's MP. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Sacramento. Johnson, it's good. Johnson's got 6.
There's the power in Johnson's game. Beasting in the lane.
Outside Monk. MP against Johnson. Shots good by Novak.
They have no answer defensively inside.
San Antonio has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Johnson finds Jones. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Here's Vassell. Give him 8. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
That one falls. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Basket's good. And now an 11-point Sacramento lead.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Lyles, he's checked in for Sabonis. Count it. Good. MP's got 40 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Offensive rebound Spurs. Blocked. Now the Kings in transition. MP with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so here's Sacramento. Defended by Murray. Great D that time from Murray.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Novak uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Spurs call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Sacramento. Barnes, he's checked in for Murray. Herter comes in for Monk. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Johnson, to the middle. To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Novak. And MP throws it down.
Not a big me guy, but MP is doing it all in this one.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Langford. 41 seconds left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Fox is checked in for Sacramento. For Sacramento, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
From super close range, Johnson is a springy athlete.
To the middle. MP is doubled. Pass to Lyles. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lyles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Jones. Here's Johnson. Can't connect from 14.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a different look for San Antonio. Subbed in for Langford. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. MP comes in for Herter. Now here's Jones. Johnson finds Collins. Monk against Vassell. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 11. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
McDermott's checked in for Johnson. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Fox against Jones. Pass to McDermott. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 48.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
And here's Collins. Here's McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup. McDermott's got his first points of the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's McDermott. Back to Jones. 32 seconds left in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox. He misses the free throw. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They made
Hey, need some help? Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Threes all day, baby.
Oh, hit it, baby.
Oh, where's the foul? Yo, look at the
Too slow.
That's all day, MV.
Three of them, baby.
Just like that.
Got it. Watch out, watch out. Hey, right here.
You're losing today.
Too slow. That's a foul.
Again.
I got you quiet real quick.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
Get to your spot. Come on, let's go. Trifecta, baby. Let it fly. Give me that.
I see you doing work.
The legend grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか結構いて、やっぱそれが結構嬉しい。
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk, and it's Novak in at the 3. Goes up to the stripe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
At the elbow, Smith. Back to Halliburton. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now, here's Monk. Lobbed up there for Fox. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish. And look, this man's got some bounce.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing. And here now the Kings. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental tough. On the road, the arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused. And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And they double up MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
Healed outside. Smith against Murray. And the Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the inside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Their last encounter was in Sacramento. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Atherton at the shooting guard. Healed is the small forward. Smith is out there with Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's Murray. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And he sinks the second.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 52 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And they double up MP. Fox finds MP. Nice move. Back to Fox. And the pass to Novak. And the rejection by Jackson.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Monk's checked in. Now, here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Here's Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
Doubled by Murray, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Passes it to Hield. A 3-ball. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Monk finds MP. Plays it up and banks it in. Novak's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, if you're smart, you're going to want to cover MP when he gets inside. But this man, he will still manage to outwork you.
Hield outside. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's in there.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Hield, covered by MP. Here's Mathurin. 23 points his last outing. They kick out to Hield. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Fox. Here's Smith. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. And so it's Indiana. In the driver. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Kings trail by 8. On the floor for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Monk is out there with Fox. And it's Novak in at the 3, the small forward.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
With Samart, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Novak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. He's got 10, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Fox dishes to Novak. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
It's good. Novak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
The pass to Mathurin. Now here's Hield, covered by MP. Hield, the pass to Halliburton. That one, no good. And the Kings going the other way now.
And, guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Passes it to Hield. Now Halliburton. Back to Hield. Lets it go. Monk grabs the board.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Novak, and they double up MP. Count it. Novak's got 15.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Sabonis with the steal. Halliburton against Fox. And the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Novak. Novak's got 19 points. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Mathurin, covered by MP. over MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Olynyk.
And battling against the interior.
Indiana leading by 8. They've got Halliburton. Jackson is out there with Heel. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The baseline J. 4 on the clock. Trying to get open is Hield. And it's Mathurin missing. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Herter. Hits the 3 from the wing. Herter's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Kings.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here is Halliburton. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Pass to Mathurin. Poked away and stolen by MP. Tries the hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk.
This is how active a scorer Hield is. Consistent at putting pressure on the defenders and getting called.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. And a change for Sacramento. Fox is checked in. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Halliburton. The tray. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Novak. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Novak's got 23.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
The pass to Mathurin. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Halliburton against Fox. Halliburton passes to Smith. MP outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, what a gutsy play by MP, sinking the tough shot and the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers. Pacers leading by 5. Outside Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Over Fox. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe. Wanting to step up in the big moments, MP knows he can take and make big shots.
Up top, Hield. Covered by MP. Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
A chance for Hield to improve his team's situation. He seems cool and ready to deliver.
Here's Novak and the dunk by MP.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Now here's Hield. Knocked loose. MP with it. To tie it up. He lays it in. Novak's got it all tied up now for the Kings. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings. Here's Hield. Tips it up. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Fox finds Murray. Here's Novak. Pacers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. We can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hield is such a big part of this offense. The team is leaning on him right here.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Sabonis. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, you have that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Monk for 3. They get it back. Novak. And the rejection by Jackson. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get it again. Monk for 3. That's good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
Thank you.